Thanks for stopping by for this week's 2 Minutes with Tim. Remember, you can get past editions of 2 Minutes with Tim at timvanronselen.com or cvdl.net. This week I want to talk about powers of attorney. And powers of attorney are an important document, especially in dealing with loved ones when they get elderly or have some health issues where the family may need to step in and handle financial matters or those kinds of things for family members or other loved ones. Oftentimes people will get a power of attorney like this one done in advance, which is a great practice. And I recently had someone come in and talk to me about that, and they thought they had everything taken care of, but the power of attorney they had only came into effect pursuant to the terms of the agreement once the individual who had granted the power of attorney was disabled and had been certified as incompetent by one or more doctors. That's okay, but oftentimes people don't understand that, and not every agreement has to have that clause in it. Most powers of attorney that are done anymore, at least in my office, are done to immediately give the other individual the ability to make decisions for that loved one, meaning it's automatically active without needing medical professionals to step in and make that determination. That's an expensive determination. It's difficult to make, and it puts the loved one through unnecessary trauma most of the time. So if you have a power of attorney that's been drafted for a loved one, I would suggest you take a look at it. Oftentimes they're pretty common sense in terms of the way they're read. I would encourage you to read it and make sure that it says what you want it to say. And if you mean for this power of attorney to be effective without a doctor having to certify that the loved one is incompetent or unable to make their decisions, make sure you don't have that provision in here. Otherwise, you could be in a situation like the folks I spoke with who are going to have to put that loved one through a competency test, and that's not usually a good idea or necessary in most cases. If you have questions about other documents or litigation, please feel free to give me a call. It doesn't cost anything for you to give me a call. My number is 573-635-7977, and thanks for stopping by for this week's 2 Minutes with Tim.